What's good, y'all? It's Kingtise. Welcome back to Throughout the Association and the blasphemy, the audacity, the unmitigated gall of former Cavaliers coach David Michael Blatt. Now, during a conference while talking about Luka Doncic, David Blatt made some interesting comments about Stephen A. Smith. Now, David said he thinks Luka Doncic will be Rookie of the Year, as the rest of us do as well, but he also said, I told everyone he was the best player in the draft. Stephen A. Smith is clueless about basketball. Doncic is hands down the best player in the draft. Now, if you don't understand why David said that, before this year's draft class was actually drafted, Stephen A. was sold on Phoenix drafting DeAndre Ayton #1, mostly because he's a big man with the skill set he has, and that's rare, which is kind of an older way of thinking because perimeter guys just dominate the game right now. But I understand where Stephen A. was coming from, not to mention Luka Doncic was coming from overseas. So hopefully that gives you guys a bit of understanding of where this is coming from. But if David Blatt is saying this because if David Blatt overall just thinks Stephen A. don't know about basketball, then fine, I can't disagree with him. That's what he think. But if he's saying this because Stephen A. was wrong about Luka Doncic, nobody is always right about basketball. Charles Barkley said for years a jump shooting team cannot win in the NBA. And then Golden State went on to win 3 of the last 4 championships. Does that mean Charles Barkley don't know about basketball? No, he was wrong. LeBron James said he is the greatest of all time because he and Kyrie Irving came back and beat Golden State. Does that mean he don't know about basketball? No, he was wrong. David Blatt himself, in a series down 2-1 in the series against Chicago, game tied 84-84 with 8 seconds left, tried to call a timeout with no timeouts left. And a lot of players that played for David Blatt on that Cavaliers team said he was trash at calling calling plays during timeouts. Does that mean David Blatt don't know about basketball? No, you had some bad moments. You was wrong. It's basketball. Nobody is always right. Now again, if David Blatt or any of y'all watching, if y'all just think Stephen A. trash, he don't know what he talking about, cool. I can't disagree with you even though I disagree. That's what you think. But you cannot be saying that because Stephen A. was wrong about Luka Doncic. Nobody is always right when it comes to basketball, and it's easy to look in hindsight and say what could have or should have been. What you guys think about this? And definitely subscribe.